measures would be relaxed, the important measures which must be maintained to continue the control of COVID include measures such as curfew. So that will be extended for one more month until the 31st of May. Also, the banning of flights, of inbound and outbound flights, as well as the refraining of provincial travel and the congregation in large groups of people. And at the same time, of course, measures on social distancing. So these important measures which I mentioned will still be in place and be extended until the 31st of May 2020, while some other measures might be relaxed according to the situation and according to the assessment. And as I mentioned, the three scenarios, of course, the best case scenario is what we are trying to achieve. So moving on to the visit to the state quarantine site of the Prime Minister. So yesterday, His Excellency, the Prime Minister, visited a state quarantine site, which is at Ramada Hotel in Ratchada in Bangkok, which currently houses Thai nationals coming back from the Republic of Korea. The Prime Minister thanked the owner of the hotel for their cooperation and provided words of encouragement to the staff and ensured the full cooperation of the government agencies involved. So this is yet another state quarantine site and facility that the Prime Minister has visited, and everything is in order. And of course, after the visit to the state quarantine site yesterday, the Prime Minister also visited Suvarnabhumi Airport yesterday to observe and oversee the arrival of Thai nationals on the repatriation flight back from Australia. If you recall yesterday, we reported on the repatriation flight of 207 Thai nationals from Australia. The screening process upon arrival has been much improved, whereby the whole procedure took only 1 hour or less before all returnees were admitted to the designated quarantine sites. This is important as the time is reduced. The time spent in airports is reduced, meaning there is less chance of the possible exposure to the virus. And here you see some images on screen about on the Prime Minister's visit to observe to see the Thai returnees from the flight from Australia yesterday. And just for your information, around 9 of the returnees upon return had a high fever, so they were PUIs, and they were referred to the hospital in Samut Prakan. But the test results have been given, and the results have been negative. Yes, so turning to the general situation and the number of cases that we have. For today, we have a recorded number of new cases numbering 9. 9 new confirmed cases, a very good number, not over 10, making the cumulative number of cases 2,931. And the highest number remains in Bangkok for these new confirmed cases. Now, I'll present to you these numbers in a different format. If you look at the red box on screen now, 2,931 cumulative cases, just in terms of percentage, out of this number, 89% have recovered, 10% remain in hospital in treatment, and only 1% had passed away. So out of 2,931, you see that the majority have already recovered, 89%. Okay, minus the 1% deaths, and the rest is still in hospital. So that 89% of those recovered is 2,609 in the green box that you see, and the fatalities 52. So in terms of percentage, if you look at the percentage, it might be easier to comprehend. 89% is a high percentage, so we're very glad to hear that, and we hope to keep up our good work in this regard. For the fatality, we have 1 recorded fatality, making the total 52, and the 52nd fatality is a Thai female, 64 years of age, from Phuket, a housewife who suffered from anemia, โรคโลหิตจาง. She was contracted with the virus via contact with various family members who were COVID positive and experienced high fever, lung disease, intermittent coughing, and passed away with complications from kidney failure, and heart failure. As for observations, most of the new cases have had close contact with family members. That's the primary source of the new contraction and fatalities, and thus everyone should still maintain extra precaution and wear protective masks or even face shields when contacting with family members, especially the elderly, children, and those with immunity deficiencies. And of course, also when going outside the house. For the enforcement of curfew, we have numbers for you today: 389 persons violating the curfew in terms of leaving the residence, 59 in terms of violations in terms of gathering, making the total 448 for yesterday. And the top areas or provinces for violations is Pathum Thani province, followed by Samut Songkhram, followed by Songkhla, and the areas surrounding Bangkok. So please be advised that your cooperation still is essential, and all the decisions regarding the extension and relaxation of measures will take into account the social behavior and the cooperation of the general public as well, or the lack thereof. Yes, so turning to the issue of Thai national repatriation from abroad, firstly on the land border side of it, we have numbers from the checkpoints, which is the 27th of April to the 8th of May on the land border, having a total number registered for these future days to arrive through the border checkpoints around 2,942, the most coming in from the border with Malaysia. So on screen, you have about our air travel, the repatriation flights coming in from air. So more flights are coming in until the end of the month, and all returnees, of course, mandatory going through the state quarantine process. For today, the 27th of April, there will be 3 repatriation flights taking Thai nationals home, the first from Japan, and then also from the Netherlands and from New Zealand. The one from New Zealand transporting Thai nationals, including students and children from that location, as you see on screen. For tomorrow, we have from Spain and from New Delhi, India, as you see on screen. The flight from New Delhi, India will take home around 200 passengers stranded in India, which also includes students. The flight from Spain will include patients and those with urgent family reasons, as well as that is a reciprocal flight as well. So we extend our appreciation and thanks to governments around the world, as mentioned, for the assistance in making all these flights possible, because some of these flights, as mentioned, are repatriation flights of their nationals back to their countries, and on the same inbound flight, we fill that up with Thai nationals. So we remain committed and supportive of our friends around the world, and wish that the cooperation will continue around the world as we together overcome COVID, which is a common threat to humanity for all countries. For the activities of the Thai embassies and consulates around the world, I have some images of that for you. Firstly is, I believe you have an image of Belgium. Yes, the Royal Thai Embassy in Brussels has been active in supporting the Thai nationals currently stranded in Belgium, not only Brussels, but in other cities as well, I believe Ghent as well, by providing necessary supplies and moral support. And yesterday, they reached out to the Thai students in various cities to provide food, supplies, and the students are reportedly well and participating in the online study courses via teleconference with their respective universities. Next images we have of the embassies is our Thai embassy in Tehran, Iran, wherein the embassy has assisted the Thai communities and Thai nationals stranded there to provide support. This is at the airport, and to alleviate the possible difficulties they may be facing. Yes, and that's another image from Iran. And next image, perhaps, yes. Yes, and this is now the Royal Thai Embassy in Santiago, Chile, preparing the various food items and care packages for the Thai community in the country of Chile. Of course, Thai embassies aim to protect and support Thai nationals abroad. It is our priority. Rest assured that, of course, the Thai citizens will not be abandoned, and we'll make sure that they are not victimized. It's the main responsibility of the Thai government to the Thai people, including those in need from abroad especially. So we hope that the Thai community will remain strong and intact. Yes. So that is the main summary of the press conference that I captured from the spokesperson's briefing just now. Just in closing, some general advice and some words of hope. It's been more than a week now that we continue to see the decline of the number of confirmed cases in Thailand. But of course, we must continue to be vigilant and ensure that the control and the preventive measures remain effective, remain in place and implemented, because this will not only allow the possibility of a second wave in Thailand, but keep us all healthy for a long time to come as well. We have seen in the recent reports that less people, unfortunately, are using masks as they go outside. So I wish to take this opportunity to reiterate, once again, of the importance of wearing masks. This is our new normal now, as we call it. So we'd like to include keeping your personal hygiene by wearing masks, washing hands, maintaining physical distance, and keep in mind that the current decrease in the number of new infections is not a reason for complacency. I would repeat, it's not a reason or rationale for complacency, as this improvement is possible only because we take care of ourselves and uphold and continue to uphold our responsibilities to others in society. So as in Thailand and around the world, as we await the vaccine, which could be available soon, as soon as next year, we must keep our guard up, and we must keep in mind that the virus cannot be reasoned with, and it cannot be controlled by any other means except by controlling ourselves and our interaction with others. So for the time being, our future and our survival depends upon entirely our own actions and our own responsibilities to both ourselves and others today. So our tomorrow, our future depends on our actions today. พรุ่งนี้ที่ดีกว่ามาจากสิ่งที่เราสร้างในวันนี้ Please have a happy and productive Monday. Thank you and สวัสดีครับ
ค่ะขอบคุณนะคะท่านณัฐพานุนพคุณท่านรองอธิบดีกรมสารสนเทศสารนิเทศและรองโฆษกกระทรวงการต่างประเทศนะคะและนี่ก็คือทั้งหมดของการแถลงข่าวจากสบคทำเนียบรัฐบาลนะคะดิฉันปวีณาฟักทองพร้อมทีมงานลาไปก่อนนะคะสวัสดีค่ะ